You've seen these already?
Yeah,
You know what they're about?
Yeah, my son's vegan.
Your son's vegan?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm pescatarian.
What are you?
Pescatarian.
Pescatarian. So you eat fish and dairy and eggs. Yeah. These are newborn baby males. They've just hatched. It's their first day of life. And they're being ground up alive. Do you know why they're being ground up alive? Do you have any idea? They're actually, this is from the egg industry. Because the baby males won't lay eggs, of course. Yeah. And because they won't grow big enough, fast enough for meat, they're not worth anything to the industry. So they just grind them up as soon as they've hatched. Yeah, it's confronting, isn't it? Yeah. What do you think of the videos? Have you seen something like this before?
I have not. Now I'm kind of seeing it. It's actually pretty gross.
It's pretty gross?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what's going on here?
Oh yeah, we're here every weekend. We see
Oh,
you
are
guys
you?
all the
Okay.
time.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you still eat animals?
Oh, we love animals.
You love animals, but do you eat them?
No.
No?
No, we're vegetarian.
Oh, what you're seeing is from the dairy and egg industry though.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why we're all vegan.
I saw it's disgusting.
So please try vegan instead. Do you want some more information? Thinking about it? Here's some information for you, some videos free to watch. Hey, how you going? Good. Do you mind if I join you? Thank you.
It's not very comfortable, I warn you.
It's not comfortable. Hi there. Sorry, so did you say close your eyes? Why is that? If there's nothing wrong with it, why do you have to hide it from your kids? You put this into your kids' mouth and they deserve the truth, they deserve to see what's going on.
What opinion do you have about if you have a farm or something like that and you give care good care of them?
Yep.
And after you eat, what opinion do you have
Do you
about
have
that?
a dog or a cat at home?
Yes, I have a dog.
You have a dog?
Yes.
And you take good care of your dog?
Yes.
You love your dog?
Yes.
Treat the dog very well?
I
So why aren't you killing your dog and eating your dog? If it's okay to treat animals well and still slit their throat and eat their bodies. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about what you're seeing, the footage? How does it make you feel when you watch it?
Oh, I know all about this stuff. I ain't seen it. Like I said, I've seen it.
You've seen it, but I'm asking you, how does it make you feel?
Oh, it sucks.
It sucks?
It's horrible.
Why does it suck?
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah, cause like he said, anything that got a family.
Right? Yeah, so you've heard a lot of this from your son already.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, All right. Would you say that this is from a cage-free facility or free range or organic? What would be your guess?
It's not organic. It's not.
All of these babies come from all farms. Organic, free range, cage-free, humane farms. All of those labels that we see on the cartons in the store, when we think, oh, we're doing the better thing, they all do this. Because what are they going to do with the baby males? They lose money. They're of no use to the industry. And the industry exists only to make money.
I mean, I eat a lot of meat, but...
And yet you think it's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I saw the video about beef.
Yep.
So
And that's
I
it.
stopped.
So what you were watching was for dairy and eggs.
I can't anymore.
That's
Just,
why
yeah.
all you have to do is stop buying it. Choose vegan instead of vegetarian. Have you seen videos like this before? Yeah.
Yeah, I've already participated in events like this in France.
You have? So you're vegan? Yeah. It's not the treatment, it's that their lives are theirs. They're not for us to take. It's ultimately all of these animals, no matter how they're treated, they all end up in a slaughterhouse. Shot in the head or electrocuted, have their throat slit and their head chopped off. Now, if it's okay to treat them nicely and still kill them, then we'd be eating our companion animals because they're treated the best. We love them the most.
Yeah, I know.
Right? So my question is, what's stopping you from joining your son?
Because I like fish.
You like fish. Did you stop eating fish because you didn't like it?
Because I didn't know.
No. So why did you stop eating fish?
Because it's better for my body.
It's better for your body. I stopped eating fish. Well, actually, I'm allergic to fish, so I've never eaten it.
Oh,
but
okay.
I stopped
A lot
eating
of
other
people
animals because it was better for my heart not to eat them.
Yeah.
And I'm talking in two reasons. better in terms of my health, of my heart,
I don't think we're supposed
but
to
also compassion.
Yeah,
It makes my heart feel better. We're not supposed to eat anything with a face or a family, as your son said, right?
I used to have these chicks when I was kids. Every year my mom bought me one. And that's why I don't.
So you have a connection to this, yeah. Do you still eat eggs?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah.
But it opened my eyes for sure.
That's great.
I've never really sat down and thought about it, but when you actually see something like that, it kind of opens your eyes a little bit, right?
Exactly, which is why we're here, because I mean, I grew up eating meat, dairy and eggs like everybody. It's our culture around the globe. I'm from Australia, we're here in Canada, it's all the same thing. But what I was shocked about was that the industry never told me this. As a consumer, I didn't know what I was paying for. So when I saw the truth, I felt quite angry. I felt like I'd been duped as a consumer. And so not only is this an animal rights issue, but it's a consumer rights issue as well. But we're not shown and told this. You know?
We should be able to see everything that they do to
We should.
produce.
Paul McCartney said if slaughterhouses had glass walls, we'd all be vegetarian. But in fact, we'd all be vegan, because we're showing what happens in dairy and egg industries, which is even worse than the meat industry. Well, I was going to come and outreach you, but you're already vegan, so thank you very much.
That's right.
Take care.
You too. And what about I don't know if this se dice vegetariano igual, vegetarian, only take like drink milk of the cow or cheese on your farm.
Okay, so vegetarian from your own farm. Okay. Do you have your own farm?
No.
Okay, so the scenarios that we build in our minds to try and justify it, the reality is those scenarios don't even exist in our lives. When you go to the store, when you go to a restaurant, this is exactly what you're buying and paying for and contributing to. So this idea that we may have a really nice farm of our own for meat, for eggs and dairy, it's not even true. Now, even if you did have that farm, it still wouldn't be okay. Basically, what I'm saying is we don't stop eating animals because we don't like the taste of them. We stop doing it because it's wrong for them.
Definitely.
It's wrong for us, for our health. It's wrong for the planet, for the environment.
Definitely.
Right? So tell me, why do you still do it, mate?
What? Eat fish?
Yeah, because you're agreeing with me. But
I do, because I haven't made that transition yet.
Would you be interested in making that transition? Is that something you would consider doing?
In due time. That's just how I became a pescatarian. I wasn't a pescatarian.
How long did it take
3
you?
years ago.
Okay, so you've been pescatarian for 3 years.
No, but maybe about 2.
2 years. Okay.
Year and a half, actually. Year and a half.
All right. So would you say what you're seeing here is in alignment with your values that you already have?
No, it's
No?
not. Horses, I didn't know that they did.
That's the thing.
They do it with males.
Exactly. That's the thing. The industry has lied to the consumers. I didn't know for 30 years of my life. I didn't know. I ate all animals. Nobody knows.
What shall we do now?
What should we do? Very, very easy. We stop buying the product. Now that, great. I'm glad you agree. Now that you've seen it, do you think this would have an impact on your choices at the supermarket?
Of course.
Yeah?
Big time.
Okay. So what kind of choices would you now make from this point?
Well, stay away from those types of products.
Those types.
As much as possible. It's not going to happen overnight, for sure. And then, who knows, I might even do a little bit of research and check out some other things, see what else is
going on. Yeah. The milk from the cow is for their baby, just like the milk from a human is for our babies. So if you're not a baby cow, then you shouldn't be drinking from a cow. Again, you said you had a dog?
Yeah.
Okay, your dog produces milk if it's a she?
No, it's a dog.
It's a male dog, but if it was a female dog and you got that dog pregnant, they would produce milk. Would you drink the dog milk?
No.
Right? So it's strange how we think, okay, it's okay to drink the milk from one animal but not another. Right? So that's fantastic that you've taken that first step, but what I'd like to remind people is that every day that you still put animals into your mouth, you're literally paying for this horror show. You're paying for this murder, this abuse, this absolute destruction of peace on
that
earth.
People
Right.
are doing just for the sake of money.
So you have the choice to stop all of that violence that
Not
you're
just
paying
me.
for right now.
I can.
Well, you can stop the violence
I
that
can
you're
help
paying for.
participate to be able to,
Yeah, like you don't have to worry about
I
what
can do
everyone
my
else is
part.
doing.
Yeah,
Exactly,
I
you can do your
my
part,
yeah.
right? Because as I explained, the industry is only producing these products because we give them our money. We say, yes, we enjoy eating eggs, here's our money. And so they continue doing these things to animals. When we take our money away and we say, I'm not going to buy this product, instead, I'm going to buy plants instead of animals. The industry loses money, right? And so the demand reduces, the production reduces. Do you think there is a better way of eating animals, of producing animal products, now that you've seen this and you know it's across the board?
No, I don't know if there's a better way.
No, there isn't. Because a lot of what you're seeing is labelled as humane, free range, cage free, all of those labels that the industry puts on products to make us feel better as consumers, like we're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're looking at.
Yeah, look how right that looks.
Yeah.
And eventually I will. Definitely.
How long is it going to take?
I don't know. Probably soon.
Probably soon.
Sooner than this later.
I think
How
so.
about that?
I think so because
Because once you begin, you're responsible for what you do with the knowledge that you obtain.
That's right.
Once you get it.
Yeah. So now you've got the
After a while,
knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for information actually.
Thank you for watching and being open to it.
I haven't seen that. Oh,
That's the
wow,
thing.
that's really
And
nice.
you know what? I ask people sometimes, like, how do you feel about the fact that you haven't seen it? And the number one response I get is angry. And we should be angry that this has been hid from us, that we're not told the truth, and we're duped by a system that is exploiting animals, exploiting the environment, we're damaging our planet. Climate change is a huge problem, and animal agriculture is one of the leading causes of environmental destruction. And we don't even know about it.
You never see that kind of stuff in TV, so.
Right? So that's why we're here on the street, reaching consumers directly. We're taking responsibility and we're changing it. You know? Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Do you think if I gave you a card, you may be interested in looking into this a little bit further?
Sure.
Cool. I tell you what, Canadians are very open-minded so far. You guys are great to talk to.
actually, I started off being a vegetarian. So
Okay.
I did veggies and stuff like that, but then I thought about, the fish, and back when Jesus gave fish and bread to the multitudes, it was fish he gave.
Yeah.
And he said, just don't eat the scum of
Okay, so let me ask you a question in that case. Do you think if Jesus was here right now watching this footage, he would say, yep, I'm in support of this?
I don't think everybody be eating stuff like that on Jesus.
Right?
Nah,
So
I think we should be
Jesus stood for compassion and love and respect.
Yeah.
All of those values that you have in your heart, that we all have, we all share the same values.
Definitely.
They are the exact opposite to what we actually participate in when we eat meat, fish, dairy, eggs, anything that comes from an animal. That's violence. We want peace.
Well, there was actually a point where I decided just in my mind I was going to eat nothing but plants and stuff like that, and I did it.
Yeah.
I did it for 2 weeks straight.
Okay.
But I actually, because I didn't know what the real balance was of everything that I needed, I actually started feeling sick.
Yes, a lot of people find that, and the number one reason is that people don't eat enough calories because plant foods are lower in calories compared to animal products. So animal products are higher in fat, and so they're more than double the amount of calories. So people will sit down to the same portion, for example, but they may be eating half the amount of calories.
Right.
And after a while, as you said, you start to feel really weak. You feel really crappy.
Yeah.
So you've got to eat a greater volume of food, or you might want to put in more fat from plants.
I just need to find a better balance. But if there's recipes and stuff on there,
Yes, they will help you out. Yeah. So I'm going to give you a card with some more resources to help you out. I know you said you've seen some of this stuff, but here's a refresher for you. All right, thank you so much for your time. Just follow in this guy's footsteps. All right, I've given him a card with Challenge 22. Hold him accountable. All right, that's your job. Get him to sign up. That's it. You can be vegan teammates. Team vegan, I love it. Awesome. Thanks for your time, guys. Bye-bye. And the number one thing to remember is, even if they give you a recipe, if you're still hungry or you're feeling weak, just eat more of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, just increase it. And once you get that right, like I base my food on really basics, whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, legumes, fruits, vegetables, potatoes, pasta, bread. You know, I still have pizza and burgers. I can get a veggie dog right here at this stand. There's all that good stuff. You go to A&W, you can get a Beyond Meat burger.
Yeah,
they are fantastic. You had it? How good is that?
Yeah, that was actually better than I expected.
Good.
Yeah.
That is the future, Beyond Meat. So,
and that's the way it should go.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much for this conversation. I'm so glad you're so open-minded and open-hearted. I've had a really good night here. I wish some more Canadians came to Australia.
Well, I'd love to go. Maybe one day I will.
Maybe one day. Yeah, cool. All the best with it. Check out that challenge.
Will do. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate. See ya.